Hello, 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 hello.
Welcome to Turing Machine. The machine where we
invented
tur.
this. Did you know that?
What?
I invented the Turing machine.
You invented the Turing Machine? Actually,
In a former life.
wait, that was so random. Okay, hi Nathan. Hi David M. I saw your nice family photo on Facebook. Y'all look like
Hello.
such a happy family.
David M. Always nice to see you.
What photo is he talking about?
What is that? My first thought was Patrick Starr holding something. But I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you scared me. I was
what
like,
that is?
what? Yeah, it's like a dolphin with sunglasses and some waves behind him.
No, I meant the David's.
A kazoo.
Is.
Oh no, it's plankton.
It's some kind of no.
It's an ominous view of like
David, we're
a
trying to
cartoon
figure out
villain.
what your icon is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hi Hemi, what's up?
Nathan, I saw your nice family photo on Facebook. Y'all look like such a happy family. We are a happy family.
Well, I'm just kidding, we are. But what picture is he talking about?
I don't know, one of our family photographs.
Oh.
We have several on there.
Oh, all right, cool. Cool,
Caitlin,
cool, cool.
hello.
Caitlin is my friend, and I just did her nails.
Hello, Hemi.
How are your nails holding up, by the way, Caitlin?
Is Turing Machine really a game or more like an activity? Yeah, I don't care.
It's an activity game.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a... I don't know. I don't know what the definition of game is. You know what I mean? Like, to the strictest sense of the thing.
So Randy said that I wasn't going to like this game.
I know what you're saying.
I played it for the first time tonight. He taught me how to play tonight. And I'm like, I can't even comprehend what the cards are saying. This is so not a me game. But once I got it, it felt... you feel so smart when you get it right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Day of the Tentacle. Oh, is that... That's his... I'm assuming that you're talking about David's profile.
Picture.
It was a photo of all you on the porch.
Oh, like my big extended family? Or my family? Immediate family.
I'm not sure.
Extended or immediate?
We have lots of photos, so I don't know.
That's so interesting, I know. Oh, I know, you just liked it. And it was from Easter. It was when we were at Tracy's house and your neck thing was at its finest.
My neck thing was great. Loved it.
So good. Handing the girls a volleyball. So I'm really into nails. I've talked about this before.
Oh, yeah. So
but I did Caitlin's nails with my hybrid gel stuff, and I'm going to school in January. It's a whole big thing. And I keep doing people's nails and then texting them a few days later and asking how they're holding up because I'm new to this. So if they fall apart, I won't be surprised.
Hemi bought this one at Origins and really enjoys it.
It's cool, weird, different. I like it. I hate it. It gets me feeling all kinds of ways.
Yeah, it's really good. I like... we started doing... Or not even started doing... I literally taught this to Ellen, like, I don't know, a couple hours ago. Mm-hmm. I had played it once before. And apparently there's, like, some advanced cards in there. And some of those cards... I'm like, wait a minute. I thought that... It changed the way that I thought I knew the game worked. And so far we've only been playing games that are, like, absolutes. Or, it has to be this, or this. And when you test it, it can happen. So... But with the advanced ones, there's multiple criteria on there that are like, and it has to match at least one of those to get a check. It only knows one of the three things is correct. So that one that says greater than one, blue, yellow, or purple, it could show a check depending on which ones are there. But it'll only show a check. So say just the purple. It only knows that. I know. I was trying to wrap my head around this by doing BGG. I'm like, okay, we're just not going to do those today.
He was perplexed, you guys.
It makes sense, but I was like trying to like parse it out,
Yeah.
And so it only knows if one of those three things could be correct or wrong. So it only knows blue, only knows yellow, or only knows purple.
And how are we supposed to know what the heck one knows?
That's part of.
Oh gosh.
When it comes.
This is so. Yeah. If you guys could just crawl into this for a day and just see the way I think and view the world through my lens, this is not my thing.
If you ask that question from multiple different angles, then you would know for sure. But like if you ask,
so I'm supposed to be a super detective.
If you ask it specifically for each of the three things that are on the card, then you would know for sure which one it's talking about.
Sure.
Okay. So with that information, you can either keep testing the same one over and over, which is probably not a good idea. Or you can test that and filter it in with other things. So it gets a little crazy with that kind of thing. Yes, the purple-green alien thing. Yeah, that's what I thought.
David loves Turing Machine. Also, Barry Westman loves this one.
He solo.
He said I could do it. He's like, you can do it. And I was like, I can now do it.
I can now
by the power of Barry.
I've been infused with power. I would actually like to play this one solo because it's pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah, like
tonight.
That's a good idea.
That felt so offensive.
Solo, but it's pretty quick. I feel like I want to bring this to work and do like a couple.
Maybe that's the cutest thing I've ever heard.
I think this would be a fantastic app game. This I would play this a lot on the app.
Do they not have it?
Not that I'm aware of.
Why? That's dumb. Somebody make it.
That old LucasArts point and click game. Oh, interesting. I don't remember that at all. Guess I should really rename myself as Dave of the Tentacle. There you go.
Yeah, definitely.
Can we bring this to the church game night next? Yeah, I'm sure I can.
Here's a question. What the heck is a Turing machine? Like, legit, what does that mean?
It's like a punch card computer.
Oh.
So it's basically like the very, very first, like, computing type machine.
What does Turing mean, and why would somebody invent that? Like, you know what, we need some more holes in these.
The guy's name was Turing.
Okay. So, well, that makes sense.
So Turing has no meaning.
He's like, Turing. But why did he make that? Because when I see this, look, I feel like a spy instantly.
It honestly, it was like a code machine, if I remember right.
Okay, don't you feel like a spy in like World War I or something? I'm like lining it up. Yeah. That's what it makes me feel, but I don't know what it is.
Do it without electricity, basically. So that, like, yeah. So that's the extent of what I know.
Yeah, it was an old photo. I know what you're talking about. It was from Easter, so it was just a couple months ago. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was not long ago.
Looking forward to see the game demo. It says Bob from Bob's Tabletop Sports.
Appropriate name.
Yep. I feel like I need to try this, but it's not one. Wait, what? But it's not one. I'm not one. What?
But it's not. It's not. But the not. But then not.
You just negated your not by saying
if
not.
If you say 6 knots, does it make it right? Yeah, so if you like deduction, I think you would like this. I think it's a little bit different. I mean, it is like a pure deduction game, basically, like, because you're asking questions and verifying and things. Mm-hmm. It does add a little bit of an element to it, I think. And I think it's one of those that you, even if you like pure deduction, there's a chance you might not like it. But
I don't know how I feel about it.
I really like it.
I think I like it. I'm not sure. Josh says, I don't know if you guys... I just can't read, apparently. Can you read that?
You were trying to read that book today.
I was reading a book to my 6-year-old son, and I was like... I don't
know if you guys are Firefly fans, but was wondering, what do you think about the 10th anniversary board game coming out? I love Firefly. I think
you do?
Yeah, great show. You've watched the movie, right? I don't think you've ever seen the show.
Is that the show that says
Firefly? It's not Firefly. It's something with an S.
That says that one word that they say instead of the F word. It's like
what? Frick?
No. Everybody says, "Oh,
fudge."
No.
What are you talking about?
Do you guys know what I'm talking about? There's like a space show, and there's a swear word that's to the show, but in the show it's the swear word.
Yeah, they do that a lot in like fantasy books. So,
is that not?
They'll pick like some expletive and then make it like like something.
Oh, come on!
There's something I want to say serendipity is obviously not that. Serenity. There you go.
Serenity.
Nathan said it down further, but
you've watched Firefly?
Yeah. Well, Alan Turing was a British guy who helped defeat the Nazis.
Okay. I felt like a spy when I looked at that.
I feel like that was the whole point of it. Yeah. This is the one that built the... Okay. I did not realize that this was the one that defeated the Enigma machine.
But how did he do that? How do brains work that way? He's like, we got these letters. You know what? I'm going to punch some holes in this card. Lay it over the top. Boom. Case cracked. Like, how did he even think of that?
Basically, it reminds me of those logic puzzle books. Yeah. It's cool. Serenity. Thank you. Serenity.
Frack.
Frack.
Fracking.
It's from fracking, that's right.
Is that from Firefly? Guys, help me.
Is it from Firefly?
Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, BSG, that's right. That fracking thing.
Because we tried watching that.
We stopped.
Is the girl from that show in The Mandalorian? And she wears the helmet? I'm pretty sure that's the same girl. That's where I know her from. So many parts of my life are coming together.
She's on, isn't she on, like, Hawaii Five-0, too? One of the girls?
No.
Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
No.
Battlestar. Man, you guys.
You guys are
Look at this. Ready?
Yeah.
Fracking.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
Firefly used what?
Yes, same girl. There you go.
Yes. Hi, Chris, by the way.
Firefly used Gorham.
Gorham? Is there Gollum?
I just remember like reading like a lot of the fantasy books. So instead of just like lacing it with like F-bombs and whatever, because there's big mean men talking stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna say big mean men
words.
Big men's that are mean say swear.
But they always like each one of those fantasy books has like a new curse word. Oh, the gods! Obviously that's like, but like.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That barrelage. Or whatever. I don't know.
That's pretty funny. Grace Park.
Oh, see, he says I am right. The girl's on 25. Well, that's what I thought.
What? No, I challenge that.
Yeah.
I challenge it.
She is.
Hawaii 5-0? I have so much research and finger pointing to do at the end of this stream.
Okay. Point away.
So anybody in the chat going to
the
Dice Tower convention?
East.
Because we are. We almost didn't. And now we are.
Yeah, so we're off.
Yeah.
We're off and away to Dice Tower East.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, first thing in the morning, we'd hopefully be rolling into the convention center at around noon or 1?
Yep.
Something like that. I can't remember.
Dressed in our full winter garb.
Is that right?
Because Tom flippin' Vassal.
You're like
Tom frackin' Vassal.
There's going to be a lot more bodies and stuff there. I think it might
keeps the convention hall at a crisp 62 degrees. I know, Caitlin, that's so sad.
Yeah.
I wish you guys would be there. I would love to see you guys.
Benino says $5 you're wrong.
Okay, you're on, because that is not her.
I think it is. I really think it is.
I need my phone.
Hopefully, going back next year. Yeah, I mean it's cold, but like as soon as it gets a little too hot, then it's like muggy.
Everybody says that there can be.
I think it needs to be 2 degrees warmer than what
Yeah.
Tom usually sets it at, and that's like the perfect time.
I might have to fight him again this year.
You're not gonna be able to fight him at this place. It's not.
I fought him the last time.
Yeah, this is a convention with thousands and
That's
thousands
true.
of people.
But hey, I have been known to do crazier things.
Yeah.
All right.
Kicked out.
Yeah, that's fine. Go sit in the hot tub.
I feel like I was saying something.
I feel like you were too.
East. So we're excited for that. My mom having.
I don't know if you were going to go into this.
A couple of health issues.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it's anything too long term, but they're still waiting to get all the tests compiled and really figure out what's going on. I won't go into like super details or anything, but. So they were going to watch our kiddos, but they're now stuck in Texas because they go down south for the winter, and they won't be able to come up because of doctor visits and things that they need to down there. Mm-hmm. So we have been scrambling, like scrambled eggs on a hot day.
Yeah, real hot.
That we have a compilation of 10 different people.
Oh my gosh, you guys!
Taking
you should see what
all
it
these
looks like.
different shifts. We have Venn diagrams? No, we don't. But we have a schedule with everybody's names written out and everything.
We have one big board and there's a bunch of red string going across it.
Yeah, right. And we're
getting.
We have a picture of us like this with all the letters and symbols and numbers and things.
Getting people together has been insane, but people love us and want to take care of us. So we've got a whole slew of people helping us so that we can go do this thing.
Yeah. So
which I'm excited about, but my mom brain is like, nope. Abort mission.
On track to go.
So that'll be fun.
So Katie,
Sackhoff, who
played Starbuck, Battle's BSG, is on The Mandalorian. Excellent.
I knew it. Correct. I knew that face somewhere. Ellen. I think.
For only watching how many episodes did we watch? 7.
Yeah,
under 10 for sure.
You know what? I forget names, but I never forget
it was a little slow, and I think people told us that it's a little slow.
Yeah.
Was it hard to follow? I'm trying to remember exactly. It was a little slow and hard to follow at the beginning.
Do I want to say boring?
Sure.
Slow? I guess slow would be the better word.
But I think that people are saying that you really need to get through the season.
Yeah.
And then it really
and then it picks up. We also have not finished Walking Dead.
We should start that again. Yeah, but we got really far.
We're so far into it. I'm like, okay.
Top 10 games that can be played in a hot tub. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
We're going to get video content from the con. We thought about doing a vlog.
Yeah.
I think we could.
Do you want to do live? moments there? Like walking around live?
We could do some Instagram lives or something like
that.
Okay,
Instagram lives,
something
that's what I meant.
A little easier to manage than a full
and just
setup.
talk to people in the chat and show them what's going on and what it looks like.
Yeah, we could do some live Instagram feeds and
I'll do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why not put us to work?
Tell them to say hi. I live in Texas, probably only 600 to 700 miles from them.
Neighbors.
They're somewhat near. I forgot the name of it, but they're kind of like, I think they're southeast of Austin by like a couple of hours, I believe, is what they are. My parents.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Dice Tower.
So they're kind of like more close around the Houston side of things. But they're not that. I think they're like an hour and a half from the coast. So they have a fifth wheel that they bring down there, and
quite adventurous people.
Steven, good to see you.
Steven, I miss you guys.
We were going to Dice Tower East in Orlando, starting on the 5th of July.
How are you guys doing? I miss making
starting
you
on the 5th of July.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Thank you.
I'm going to steal it. Put it to music.
AJ Besties.
I miss making you like random grilled cheese and coffee. Every time Steven came over, we're like, do you want something to eat? He's like, yeah, 100%. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
and I would like go make him food. It was the best. Who did you say hi to? JD Best says hi.
All right, shall we get into
let's do it. Let's do it. Let's tur some machines.
We're going to tur this machine.
Marty Cruz. Marty Cruz said a very nice message to us earlier about being their favorite YouTube people and was wondering where we were. Nice. Because
I did see the where were you thing, but I saw that you were chatting back.
It's been a heck of a few weeks. Did you participate in the virtual flea market at all?
No.
No. 8 games? That's amazing.
No, I didn't.
We're doing okay. We've been missing. Yeah, you don't know what you got till you're gone from Wisconsin, and then you're like, dang.
You don't know what you got
till it's gone. Be paradise to put up a parking lot. Ooh, bum, bum, bum. I gotta listen to that. Such a good song.
We were playing Turing Machine. Let's move you over a little bit.
What? Oh.
I thought I had it set up, but I think I moved
Turing
it last minute.
Machine.
Okay. So, Turing Machine. So, this is a game that is a little hard to
Steven still gets the invites for Thursday game nights.
Yeah. That's because he's still on there. Yeah.
I love it.
One day.
Go for it, babe.
So we are. This is a hard game to explain. I've only actually explained it once to Ellen,
and it was not great. You're an amazing game sayer.
I know, but that's part of it. It's like
who are you?
It's really because even when it was explained to me from a person that I know can teach games well.
A person?
Yeah, a person. It's like a team of people.
Tersons. We call them Tersons.
I was like, what?
Yeah, and you didn't.
I usually can understand rules like in an instant.
And you usually start with giving me an objective and like what a round looks like, and you were just like, you got to pick numbers, and I'm like, what?
No, well, because I knew that it would be a little difficult for you to get it as well, just because initially for deduction games, how you're putting the pieces together to figure it out is the biggest battle. So essentially, what you're doing is you're going to pick a 3-digit number. Okay, we have all these things here.
All these things here.
All these things on them.
There's all these leaves on them.
So we have all these different numbers, 1 through 5. Okay. Now you can pick any 3-digit number. So it could be 3 1s. It could be 1 4 5. It could be 3 5s. It could be like basically any combination of those. Mm-hmm. And there's a blue with a shape, an orange with a shape, and a purple with a shape. Okay. So it's colorblind friendly, of course. And so you pick whatever kind of number set you want, and then you will be assessing those things against these verifier cards. All right. And I'm going to give this as an example here in a second. So if I had the 111, for instance, okay, we're just going to take some random things here. I'm not going to go into super detail.
You can't,
because it's difficult. But here we go. I've got this scenario. I've decided that I think the code is 111. Now at the beginning, it's basically just a flat out guess. Now once you get better, all these different verifiers, you can kind of go, okay, well, this might be a better combination to try first than this one. Because maybe a couple things have to do with how something relates to 6.
It was cool how my brain went from no idea what this is talking about to like, okay, I could see why before I even pick my 3 digits, possibly if I combine this one and this one against each other, it might reveal a lot of information. And so you pick up on that pretty quick.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. So once you look at them all together, you can go, oh, okay, well, if I do this one, that could then verify both of these things, or at least eliminate a couple of things. So there's obviously some strategy in picking your initial numbers. We've only played, I don't know, I've played less than 5 times. You've played, what, twice or whatever? So we're not at that level, guys. So don't be yelling.
Well, I never will be, so.
Anyway, so this one, say I picked this combination for whatever reason. Now, it says this verifier verifies the triangle number, which is blue, compared to the square number, orange.
Yeah, that to me is...
So it could be one of 3 things. It could either be the blue is less than yellow, the blue is the same as yellow, or the blue is greater than yellow. Okay? So then this verifier card's not going to necessarily match to this because there's like a whole slew of like combinations. The game comes with something like, I don't know, 20 or 25, something small. But there's literally millions of combinations with this game once you download the app.
Yep. I was afraid of giving information away, but it's not that. There's
just millions of different things. And
they got millions of stuff.
Yes. So in this case, it's saying, so this was the correct card for this game. It says, this is not correct. So that, I know, see that blue and the yellow? I think that they were the same. My guess was that they were the same. Okay, and it says blue is equal to yellow. So this would show a check mark if blue was equal to yellow. But it is not.
Yes.
Okay, so I know it has to be one of these two.
Yeah, don't look at me.
Okay? So I know that blue is either less than or greater than yellow. Now, as you deduce these things and go through, you'll be able to start kind of marking off some of the numbers that you know they're not. So, for instance, well, it's not. I won't be able to do it with one clue. So I'll just kind of say why. But there's some that are like the number 4 as it relates to yellow. It could either be exactly 4, it could be less than 4, or more than 4. So, of course, if you guessed 4, and it is 4, then you know it can't be 5, 3, 2, or 1. If you know it's less than 4, then it can't be 5 or 4. So there's as you go along, you're going to be able to cross out some of these letters. Now the cool thing about it is we're going to have multiples of these, various different cards, and sometimes you don't even have to ask the question specifically to this card,
right?
Based off of other information you've already gathered. So you're going to go, oh, because it's this one was this and this is this, then it has to be this, and therefore you can kind of shrink down your knowledge as well. Okay. Yeah. So that's all I'm going to go to as far as kind of the mechanics of the game. Just a quick form of the game is you will pick a 3-digit number. You can guess up to 3 different cards. There will be anywhere from 4 to 6 cards depending on your difficulty. We're doing 4, but it's a medium difficulty, but it's with 4 cards.
We're smart.
There are medium difficulties that have 6 cards, things like that. So you're going to guess something. You can check up to 3 different things. And then if you don't get it, so at that, then you go whether you got it or you don't got it.
Which I don't understand at all.
It's just so that, because that's how you kind of beat other people. So if I knew it in this round and you didn't, then I would win because I knew it faster.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
For.
All right.
So if everybody says thumbs down, you go to the next round. You can try a different combination of numbers based off of all the information you got, and then you can again test up to 3.
So it's like player elimination. You want to get the code first.
You want to get the code first. Now there's a tie for first, which will often happen, especially in multiplayer games. It's whoever asks the least amount of questions. So don't ask. As you're getting better, you don't want to ask questions to just verify like one number. You're always trying to pare down multiple numbers if possible, so that obviously you're being a little bit more efficient, which is your favorite.
I love efficiency. I'm really good at it in life.
So that's the down and dirty version of it. So I'm not going to really go into much more detail than that.
Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead and play. Ellen's favorite thing is I'm not going to go into detail.
I hate rules explanations so much, and this convention is going to test my boundaries because I have to sit there and listen to people I don't know talk about rules. I'm going to be like, I'm not trying to be rude. I just literally go somewhere else. I literally don't even care.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people out there that said, well, you can learn to know, and then there's a lot of people
and then I'm going to say, you know what, this is a hobby.
I've heard people say that that's actually not even like a true thing, that when people say, I don't learn that way.
What?
I don't know. There's some study or something.
Oh, that's bananas. Unripened ones.
Where, like, I mean, sure, if you put enough effort into learning a way that's not naturally known to you, sure. But that's
you can do anything. You can do anything you put your mind to.
Do you want to catch up on chat real quick and then we'll start?
The heck you saying that? I like to challenge you right now.
Or is chat just, being stupid, not saying nothing good?
No, they're saying fine. They're saying good things.
Joking.
There's something about Mandalorian here. Ming Yao.
Also a Mandalorian.
Ming Na Wen from Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That show was pretty funny for a while.
Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., yeah.
Do you want to read this one? Yeah.
Poker game that works like Crackle, a sealed copy of Fairy Tales, a sealed copy of Game. Oh, it's the ones that you got from...
cool.
From Half Price, nice. Oh, and Sheriff Nottingham, nice. That's
Marty Cruz has heard good things about this one.
There's lots of good things about this.
Let's see. Is that the one with a million little 3D pyramids that you have to guess what the rule someone has? I don't know.
Someone was talking about one of those.
Pyramids. Some game called Pyramids.
Yeah, Pyramids has like a trillion games you can do with all these different
Nathan,
pyramids.
Don't worry. I still don't understand everything.
I almost understand this game, but not quite. I know.
Yes, thank you, Jim.
You really need to just keep playing. You really just need to play it.
Yeah.
And then you get into the advanced cards and you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's a whole nother level of learning.
Oh, Jose's here. Hello.
Yeah, it really is better to just kind of, like Ellen and I played like the first game or two, like open-handed, basically going, just pick a card and then I'll walk you through how they, each one works.
And I had a super confused expression. And then he got all three. Oh my, I can't even talk about it without getting so mad.
So the easier ones are
more luck-based.
A lot of luck. Can be a lot of luck, right?
So the 3 digits I chose were all like, I got X's on everything that I checked it against, and he got every single check mark and like had the number right away.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to pretend like I'm not mad on a live stream tonight. That's great. That's gonna be really great.
So what's cool about it is like the easier ones can be done super fast. So you can literally walk somebody through their own game in like 5 to 6 minutes. And so that's what's cool. You can walk them through the entire games quickly. So that's cool.
Yeah. Sheriff's of Nottingham?
Yeah, like Sheriff. Nothing like that pop.
The pop is
right
awesome.
When you pop it, it's like, oh.
My bluffing is terrible. I'm the worst liar. Like,
so
I can't.
It was determined that basically playing the original without any expansions, if you played it straight, you're almost guaranteed to win or something like. To that effect, yeah.
Ugh, I can't bluff. Doesn't matter. Look at Bubba said, hi, Bubba.
I heard they had daily challenges, yeah, and I think that you can like share how you did or whatever and stuff. So that's really cool.
Wow, like JD Best is saying something very smart right now.
Brain research actually shows the best retention is through multi-model approach that accesses multiple neural pathways. The whole idea of learning styles is bogus.
The whole idea of learning styles is bogus. We
use whatever we are given.
I don't know what any of that means. Wait, are you calling me out, JD Best? Instead of I'm gonna fight on my show. I'm just kidding. No need to pretend on your account.
I think there's approaches that are more natural to people of learning, like hands-on approach or whatever. You know, when somebody's just spouting a bunch of words at you, sure, you can learn to retain that and digest it, but there's just some people that
it's naturally
get their words mixed up in their head for any number of reasons.
Yep.
You know, that's more what I'm talking about.
Well, and I don't have a diagnosis of this, but look at Bubba with those. I picked on him for his individual ha's the other day. He said he gets made fun of for that all the time.
Ha.
And I'm like, why? It's so much effort to put those spaces in between. Like, let's not waste time. How many minutes of your life have you wasted creating spaces?
Oh my gosh. Think of how much more efficient you could be.
You could be so much more efficient. Anyways, okay, I was about to go into a whole rant about my learning style. Forget it. Let's play a game.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to pick. So I'll just quickly go over what we have here. You already saw the one that the relationship between blue and yellow. This one is either there are more even numbers than odd, or there are more odd numbers than even. So meaning like 112 or 221 or something to that effect. This is the sum of blue and yellow compared to 6.
Okay.
So that could be a good one.
I was just looking at that. See, that's how your brain goes. Me.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
the last one is whether there are no pairs or there is a pair. So meaning that all three numbers are unique, or all three numbers are the same, or there's two numbers the same. So a pair is strictly
greater than 6. You can have greater than 6 in this. Oh, I was thinking.
Yeah, two numbers can be greater than 6. Yeah, it could be 10.
That's impossible. All right. So, based on all the information I'm seeing here, I'm going to pick 3 random numbers.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
I've got an idea.
Oh, wow. I love how easy that is to get out of there.
All right. I'm picking 331. That's what I'm picking. So this is where you pick them.
You turdling.
So if I didn't make it obvious, when you pick 3 numbers, there's only one dot that shows up. So every one of these numbers, once you lay them together, there will ever only be one dot showing.
Oh, wait, shoot.
So that's just cool already, by the way.
What? Okay, wait. Even being...
There's more even numbers than odd numbers.
But what if they're all odds or all evens and this card does not apply?
If they're all evens, that would mean there's more evens than odds.
Oh, my merciful stars.
So there's either 2 or 3 evens or 2 or 3 odds.
Okay, I'm kind of going cray-cray with this one.
All right.
I feel like I don't need this.
I'm going to go for A. Yeah, I guess we don't really need it because you're
Get
not
out
going to cheat,
here.
are you? Here, I'm going to put it this way. So
I couldn't even if you asked me to. I don't have a brain
I got my
power for
first
that.
check mark.
All right, here we go.
See what I said?
You got your first check mark already? This game is rigged.
Oh, God.
This game is turd. This game is such a turd. I feel like that's clever, but okay. Nope. Yep.
This will have a little bit more
C.
quiet time.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking? That we were playing upstairs and we were dead quiet. And I'm like, oh,
you know, one
boy.
thing I forgot that when you grab this and you verify it, all you need to know if it's a check or an X. So when you're playing multiple people and people are all over the table trying to grab stuff, just check if it's a check or an X, put it back right away.
Okay.
I forget to do it almost every time, but, you know, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Oh, gosh. See, now my brain's not working. Oh, darn it.
Okay.
Less than 6? What does that mean?
I have some information now. That's some good information. So that is not the case. So...
Oh, no. I was really feeling confident. Now I'm not.
Alright, so if that's the case, those are the same. And it doesn't equal that. So it can't be those.
Okay. And then you have to write little notes, and my handwriting's terrible, so I can never know what I just said.
Shoot. I don't know. Maybe I should have done that differently. I'm going to go ahead and go D also. I'm going to go all 3 on the first one because I'm a noob.
I did that before.
Okay. Alright, so...
Okay.
That works. That works.
Oh, that's great. That's really good.
Works.
Now, you know, when it has an X, now I get confused and I have to read every single thing instead of being like, oh, that's yes, so whatever I did is a yes. And now when it's a no, I have to read every single thing. Does that make sense?
Right.
I don't remember how to... Okay, blue is less than yellow. It's not a good idea to play this live.
Yeah, this thing
not a good idea.
I'll keep up on chat.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need help?
Maybe.
Okay. I've been working on forging neural pathways by doing things with my feet, with my left hand instead of my right hand. Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty cool.
What?
Benita's got a hand and foot trick that we all have to try later, I guess. Randy, I want to pick your brain on photography. I just got an EOS 700D and 2 lenses and don't know what I'm doing. So that's the European version, right? The 700D. So what is that? Like a T? Is that like a T8? Oh. I don't remember the euro equivalencies on the newer cameras. But yeah, so what should you do? I would recommend starting on aperture priority mode.
Hey, you got one.
Or shutter priority mode. TS5i. Okay. So I would start on one of these semi-manual modes first. So the aperture priority mode, that one you can set your f-stop, which is your depth of field, and kind of get used to learning about depth of field. The other one is shutter priority, so you'd want to use shutter priority in like a situation in which you are doing like something moving quickly, because then you can set that to a higher number. So really it's that triangle, it's the photography triangle. There's the relationship between ISO, shutter speed, and aperture. Once you get an idea of those three, everything else comes so much easier. So your shutter speed has to do with how fast the shutter clicks, the more movement in your subject, so not your movement of your camera, but the movement of the subject that you're taking a picture of. The more they're moving, the higher number you want it to be. And obviously with outside, when it's super bright, you need a super high shutter speed number. The aperture, which is like the f-stop number, that's how much depth of field. So if you take a picture of my eyes,
guess I'm ready.
My face, it's how much blur there is behind you. With photography, you want as much blur behind you as you possibly can. So getting lenses with very low f-stops is usually the best way of doing that. Getting stuff that's kind of like in the 2.8 range, they're more expensive. There are cheaper version prime lenses that all get that low. So that's kind of what really can improve your photography in that way. And the other one is ISO, and that's the sensitivity to light. You want your ISO as low as you possibly can. The higher the ISO, the more noise with the grain in your image, and then grain is bad. But of course, if it's super dark and you don't have a flash, etc., you need your ISO pretty high. But that's like the triangle. So learn about those three things, and everything kind of goes from there. The best thing about pictures, last thing, is taking a ton of pictures, getting angles, because you can shoot stuff on crappy cameras and be way better than somebody that's got thousands and thousands of dollars of cameras once you learn, your golden ratios and shooting stuff with the right lighting and things like that. So,
did you pick an advanced level? No. This literally sounds like this is...
No, it's either that these two will be less than, greater than, or equal to 6.
And so if you based on this, it's more.
Okay.
It's greater than 6.
So you have 8, so if it's set an X, then it would either have to be equal 6 or less than 6 are your two options.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Okay. This is terrible.
All right. After you pick 3 digits, how many checks do you get before picking 3 different numbers? You get up to 3. So once you're a little bit more advanced, which we are definitely not, based off of like your first pick or two, you might go, I want to pick a different number before I even bother to pick a third.
I needed all
so
3
maybe
clues.
you only pick 1 or 2 things in the first round and then pick 3 things later. Because if it's tied, remember, it's whoever checked the least amount of things. So you don't want to do as much.
So Nathan says, I understood exactly none of Randy's words. There's a shirt that we both have that says, what do you not understand about, and then it goes this big paragraph about this settings of photography. Yeah. And there was a time I did not understand, and now I'm like, I know every single thing. It's so cool. It's a lot to know.
Jay Best is absolutely welcome. You know, honestly,
he's your guy. He's a great teacher. If you have some
questions here and there or whatever, I have no problem answering questions like that. I enjoy it.
He loves it.
All right, so we are on to round,
wait, am I supposed to be hiding?
So now we're going to say...
Well, you just gave away what you're doing.
Or not.
Oh, wait, where's my... There it is. I definitely don't know what's happening right now. So how do we do round 2 then?
So now you can just pick any brand new set of numbers. You can repeat numbers. If you're confident that something is a certain number, obviously you'd want to keep that. So I can literally
just swap it out. And
you can do a whole fresh set of numbers. I don't think I really know anything.
I don't know anything either.
I know that this one was correct.
JD Best says you absolutely should email him. He loves to answer questions. He's a fantastic teacher. He taught me all I know about photography, and I'm average at best. Just kidding, I'm a good photographer.
So, I know a lot of information, but I don't know any specific number information at this point. I do know this, so it can't be that.
Wait, what? There's less even. There's less even. So that means there's more odds. Okay. So I just feel like starting over completely.
Interesting. So that has to be that, or that. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna swap out.
Okay, so it can't. Okay, I want to do this then. I think that would be helpful. Oh, but there's no. How does that work?
Randall James, yeah.
Shoot, wait a minute.
Tap, lightly showers.
Oh.
Nathan, yes, you can absolutely ask me questions about Lord of the Rings.
Okay. I've got something going here.
Ellen will say, yes, I am betting. I will say, yeah, 100%. Randy bought a Magic the Gathering pack of Lord of the Rings cards. We did not get the coveted Willy Wonka ticket, but, you know. Okay, I switched my numbers.
That was just my first, that was just the starter deck. The pre-release deck. I haven't gotten any of the regular
decks. Oh, you
Yet.
didn't? Yeah, so maybe we are going to go to Cholka Factory.
I've got one package coming in. One collector pack. So I'm for $40 or whatever the ridiculous cost
so excited. Wait, what? Randall? Oh, never mind.
I believe that has to be that. I don't know if these numbers are right, of course, but we're going to do, oh my gosh.
I don't understand this. Are you kidding me? None of this makes sense to me.
It's not an easy game.
Hey, I got something. Oh, wait, I think I already had that one. No.
Okay, I am going to test.
Are we searching for the One Ring? Not really, but we're hoping for the best.
I'm going to test this.
Starter deck is full of awesome characters. It has hobbits and eagles and ents. Those are the best. I'm at the part in the Phil Dragish Andy Serkis recordings where the ents are about to wreak havoc on Isengard. Pretty pumped about it.
What does that tell me? Oh, okay. I think I know now. Okay, there's... Okay.
Oh.
Oh!
That's impossible, though.
I wrote this in the wrong spot. Alright, so that is that. So that means...
I have a contradictory card.
There's no such thing. I'm sorry to say.
Are there any Valar in the set?
Alright, I'm going to go for this because I need to know.
I don't know because it's not Silmarillion based. I think it's like specifically the Lord of the Rings.
Right,
so I don't know.
That kind of stinks, actually, I think. Oh, no. I think that's right. Okay, so it's not that.
But it gave me a green check mark, but then it... Guys... I don't know. I'm not going to get this right. I have 0% faith in myself right now.
Okay, so... Can't be that or that or that or that. Could be this or this, but it can't be that. Okay. Alright, I think I have the number.
Nothing helped me at all.
No?
Nope.
That's impossible.
Not a single thing. Babe, I'm serious.
Okay.
There's no pairs. This is telling me blue is less than yellow, but then blue is also equal to yellow. How is that possible?
You have two X's on A, right? So it has to be the third one. So you said blue is not less than yellow, and blue is not equal to yellow.
So then blue has to be greater than yellow?
Oh, did you do blue as greater than yellow?
For my first one, I did.
So this one,
switched out.
You just did this one, and then what was it? A check mark or an X? The check mark. You didn't do a check mark on A. You did an X.
I thought that just meant that I did one.
No, you're supposed to do a check mark so you know which one was correct. Well, whatever. But yeah, so you know that blue and yellow are equal, and there's no pairs.
So, how is that possible?
You have to have all three numbers the same.
No, my brain doesn't know it. There's no way I understand
that. It says no pairs, so it could be a triple.
Oh, triple.
It just means that there's no specifically. So you know by that deduction that all three numbers are the same.
Oh, I do? Okay, sure.
Because these have to be equal.
Oh my
right?
Yeah.
So therefore, it has to be at least two of a number,
it has
right?
To be at least two.
And since it's not a pair, all three of them have to be the same.
Okay, so what the heck is a purple one?
Well, that's all three numbers have to be the same. So that's where your other deduction skills will have to
come in. That's where my other skills come in?
Are you ready? What did I just do? Oh, son of a gun. Stupid. I forgot that. I knew I was gonna forget again.
He forgot it again, yeah. You know what? This sucks. Can I just say that I did a thumbs up and try to solve this real quick based on what I have? What?
Picture will be coming back in a minute or two. I forgot to
help me try to
press the charge
this.
button on the thing again. I think I want to change the top camera altogether.
I think it's a great idea. I'm sick of drama.
No, it's
blue and yellow.
It works now. It works flawlessly now, except for I have to press the button that keeps power to the phone.
What does that even mean? There are no 6s. The sum of them are 6 and under. That was C, and that was wrong.
I have to guess. I have to see if I'm right.
I don't know what is happening. Who makes up stuff like this?
We can do an easier one too if you want.
No, I don't want to take it easy on my brain.
Okay. Where are we at? 11, 16, 19, 21. Which is number 13.
Are you both looking for the same number, Nathan asks? We are.
I got it correct.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at my information and see if you can...
Give me a half a tick here. Okay.
I need more Ellen singing in my life. How can I make this happen? If you say any words that sound like lyrics to anything, I will sing it. Ellen,
isn't this super interesting? Here, why don't you guys look at our faces for a little bit here.
Ellen, which Fellowship member do you think had the happiest life after the War of the Ring? Oh, Samwise, 100%. But he was so sad about Frodo. But there was completeness there, and he went on to have like 13 kids or something. Yeah, but he knew that he saw
Frodo off and all that stuff, so he would be perfectly fine.
But Aragorn
and Arwen?
And Pippin?
But Aragorn's gonna... Does Aragorn outlive Arwen?
No.
Or does Arwen outlive him?
She outlives him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Sam.
Okay. Ellen was saying something. Are you searching for the One Ring? Yeah. You kind of touched on a few of those.
I don't know if you want to help me look at that crap.
Star Trek is full of awesome characters. I got a lot of cool ones in the booster deck. Yeah.
And I read that, and I read the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, Sam. Aww.
Don't you forget about me. Don't feel bad, Ellen. I just got my brain butt kicked after I mistook a J for a 3. There you go. All right. Do you want to see if your...
Yeah, like, can you guess what I did based on what I took notes of? No, he does, and then she gives up life and lies to die with him, I believe. Yes.
Isn't this
I think you're
great?
right. Why do I not know this concretely? I feel stupid.
At some point in time... So, like, we got the new HDMI thing, and it works fantastic. But if I don't give power to the phone, it loses battery.
Power to the phone.
Power to the phone.
Because here's my notes. Blue less than yellow. Blue is equal to yellow.
Well, so
no pairs.
Okay, so blue is equal to yellow. So you know that yellow and blue are the same. Okay. Right.
And then there's no pairs, which means it has to be 3 digits.
Oh, what a lame thing.
Triplets.
Oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated right now.
Randy's hiding his rage.
I'm kind of.
Ellen, when Gandalf flew with the eagles to save everyone at Mount Doom, he took 3 eagles. Did he take 3 eagles to try to rescue Smeagol too?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, Nathan, that's such a deep question.
Do you know this? Do you want to try to figure this out or not?
Yeah, I do. I'm going to have a whole Lord of the Rings stream. Can we just do that someday?
So, I don't know which ones you know were correct. Is this the only one that you knew was correct?
I think that's exactly what he dang well did. What?
Is that the only one you know is correct? All the other ones were X's.
I think so. I can't say for sure.
Can
I do this? Sure. Hold on. Let me just look. Yeah, this is a check. What is that? Okay, B was correct.
So all of your first ones were X's?
No, I think that was a yes. I thought putting a check there just meant that's the clue you looked at.
So you know that there are more odds than evens.
Yep.
Okay.
That I remember.
Okay, so then it should say that. More odd than even. Okay. And then you also
it does say that. Less even than odd. It just says
you know
it a different way.
Pairs.
It just says it
That's
super
fine, but you know it's no pairs. Right?
Yeah, I just wrote that.
I know, I'm writing in the check mark so we know which one of your things.
Oh, that's what the check is?
Yeah, so you know which one.
I didn't know that.
You should be looking at. So you know blue and yellow are equal.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And you know blue and blue and yellow are under 6, or 6 are under.
Blue and yellow are 6 are under. Blue and yellow are 6 are under. Okay, so that's vague. That doesn't help at all. It could be anything.
The blue and yellow are the same.
Okay.
Blue and yellow are under 6, right? So you've eliminated these, and these.
I didn't even know I eliminated those.
Well, because blue and yellow together have to be under 6.
Okay, look, and then it says no pairs, and there's more odds, so it's got to be 1, 1, 1.
Correct.
I'm so smart. This is the best day of my life.
I'm so smart.
Swear I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain, and Randy helped me with my paper.
This is getting...
I imagine he wouldn't have lived long with the One Ring destroyed. It's fascinating to think about, though. He would not have lasted. You're so right. That's so interesting.
So I did a couple things out of sequence,
for being such a geek with me, Nathan.
Another couple of minutes because I'm an idiot.
I hate to take the not as nice version of Gandalf, but I believe he brought 3 because he was riding one and needed 2 for the hobbits. I don't even remember now. He was on Gwai here, wasn't he?
I don't know, babe.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's keep playing this game.
You want to keep playing?
Yep.
Do you want to try something that has more than 4 verifiers?
Do you think I can actually handle my life with that?
Let's try number 15.
Oh my, 15. Of all the numbers you would choose, 15.
I did.
I don't know if
so we need 763.
That's so interesting. JD Best says, how do I not know that?
We need 598.
Was he on one and brought 2, or was he on one and brought 3?
520. We need 317. And we need 5.
There were 3 eagles.
Or 223.
And he was riding one.
223. Okay. We also need, you want to grab these cards?
Yes.
And we need 5 and 14.
5 and 14.
And then 18, 19, 20.
Oh gosh. 5, 14, 14, 18, 19, and 20.
So they have these little things that you can mark on the backs.
There's no 19. Where's 19? Oh, it's out already.
So that, like, when people are grabbing them back and forth, you know where they go back. So I think that's kind
of. It's a very well organized game for like how crazy it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Good job, Turing. Good job, Turing man. Secret Turing man. Secret Turing man.
He's turning up your numbers, numbering up your game.
Numbering up your tours. 21.
This is the best day of my life.
That one comes up a lot in our lives.
It's my favorite thing to do this.
Swear I was born right in the doorway.
I love messing with things while I'm playing live.
Suddenly everything changed. They're selling blankets on the beach.
I love when the apps take forever to load.
It's
when normally they actually don't.
Can't read everything right now. That's what I was thinking, but in the movie I feel like one of the 3 eagles peeled off when they saw only 2 hobbits. No, I think it's just because they
we'll have to go to a deep analysis.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Nathan, I'm here for that, though. Just so you know. This is not the time. Actually, it is. It's exactly the time. It's precisely the time, as Gandalf says. Precisely when we mean to. Oh, this is too many words. I can't.
All right, that should be everything. So sorry for giving everybody a little shaking headache there. All right, ready? Ready?
I think you're right, Nathan.
So I apologize if
my back.
The quality's not 100%.
I think you might be overthinking it. Plus, the book I don't think is exactly like the movie at that part. I want to say. You're not overthinking it. You're never overthinking it. You're thinking precisely the amount you should be thinking about it.
Didn't see that coming.
All right. I'm not even bothering covering this up because Randy doesn't do that. That goes back to the promises of the Valar, who would not have directly interfered in the Third Age after what happened in the Second. Correct, that is true. They would not interfere. But people say that the Fates are the Valar.
Lord of the Ringers I've ever known. All right, are we ready?
Soup's proud of that.
So the ones we have here. So we have the same one of the same ones as last time. A couple of the same ones.
Okay.
Less than, equal to, greater than 6. This one here is it's either got a triple, a double, or no repetition. Okay. So it's either 3 the same, 2 the same, or none the same.
The sum of the numbers is even. Some of the numbers is odd.
Okay. This one is...
Blue is smaller than purple and yellow. Yellow is smaller than blue and purple. Or purple is smaller than yellow. It's just different combinations.
Yep.
And then triangle is even, triangle is odd. Oh, this is so much... This is so much
even
things.
Or odd. I like the ones that are like, tell me one or the other, personally.
Samesies. Samesies. Some of the numbers is even, some of the numbers is odd.
Okay, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with... this. And we're going to go with... this. That's my final offer.
Okay.
All right. Eagles. The Eagles. Movie goes back to the promise. I am so glad Randy is so amazing because he is such a good match for Ellen. Thank you. Ellen's a good match for me.
Aww.
I'm just an idiot. Seinfeld was just talking about that on... I was rewatching. It's like, I really hate when people say, ooh, it's like, everybody puts up with everybody. Oh, she puts up with me. Like, everybody puts up with everybody. Yeah. That's life.
That's life. Randy's been on a Comedians in Cars getting coffee.
I've been rewatching them all, yeah.
It's fantastic. I am really so highly entertained by it.
Okay. I'm not entertained.
Oh, you're not entertained.
I'm going to go with this one.
Some of the numbers is odd.
Got big X right there. So, I'll put it.
I'm having a panic attack.
So we know that.
I can't. You, me.
Okay, so that gets rid of a bunch of numbers. Gets rid of that. Okay. Excellent. Good choice. Good choice on me.
Wow.
I want to do this one.
I can't think right now.
That's good. That's good to know.
Okay, you know what? Don't even. Don't even.
Oh, you're still picking your first numbers?
Yeah. What are you picking? Your second already?
No, I just didn't know that you hadn't picked your numbers yet. So
I can't. My hand just cramped up.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Actually.
Take a break.
Let's just bring this over here.
So that is that. So
that is that, this. Folks. Did you guys hear that? What Randy just said?
Okay, so...
Rich. Gotta be social with the family. Love you both and all the chat to y'all. We're so happy you're here. I know you. I'm feeling the happy vibes.
I like it. Got it.
You are radiating joy. It's a little annoying. I'm just kidding. What am I doing? Okay. Let's check E first.
It has to be at least that. So it can't be these.
What is that?
So it has to be at least something like that.
So I'm putting it. Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to check this one too. Excellent. Alright. So.
You gotta check this one next. Oh! Okay. But I don't remember what it says.
Alright. Man. Complete and utter silence.
Yeah.
I think that was a pretty good run for me, I think. I have to just crunch my churs. I have to chur my numbers here.
I don't know. I don't know how to, like, write out. Once I'm given a X on something, I don't know how to, like, write it out that I will understand the other two clues. Like, it's too much.
You basically just write the one that it's not. So, like, if I know it's not equal to 6, if I get an X because they're equal to 6, I say not equal to 6.
But this one, blue is smaller than yellow and purple.
Right. Not the
and I
sum
just
of
got
them.
What?
It's not the sum. It's of that number individually.
Oh
it's
my
it's not
gosh.
The sum of
That's what I was okay, freaking out about. Freaking out over here.
Freaking out, man.
Okay.
Alright, so that is more than that. So it has to be one of those two. So
I don't know. That could be wrong. Who knows? I feel like this is not going to help me out, but I'm going to go with it. What did I say that I got right here?
I don't know. Hey, Aaron. It is a little bit of work, to be honest. It's a deduction game.
We knew it was going to be a quiet stream.
A lot of brain powers. Yeah.
But in between the games, we can't stop talking.
Have you decided your fate?
I need to just check for a second. Okay. Whew.
So this is where I need to know. Maybe I probably should have done that one instead.
Oh. This is something.
Okay.
I think I'm getting. Wait, my brain. Hold on. Okay. How many numbers can I switch out?
You can do any. You can do a completely different combination of numbers if you want to.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna swap out some numbers. I'm gonna swap out
any other numbers out.
wait.
Wait.
Rio.
Wait.
It's taking everything in me.
Oh, wait.
To keep my thoughts together. I gotta keep your thoughts together. Are we voting? Because doesn't me diving in here showing that I'm not ready?
Yeah, it does, but...
I feel stupid now. Hi, Aaron Demiaster. Does the game tell you what questions to put in each letter slots? It does.
Yeah, this whole thing is generated by whatever...
by the tur. Generated by the tur.
Yeah, El Churro.
Ooh, that sounded like churro, which now I want to eat.
Oh, this is interesting. I don't know how to do that.
Nathan with the great questions tonight. I will answer that in a moment. First, I've got to look at this. This is A. Okay.
Oh, okay. So if that's true.
Come on.
If that's true, then there can't be that. I think. Yeah, right. Yep, this one has to... Okay. Alright, so I've got my number finally. Let's take this so you don't mind your way. I'll go with this number. I'm going with this number. The 25th night, December.
Come on, this is poopy.
I don't know now what... So I know what that is, I know what that is. So I really just have to do that one, I guess. I don't know. Okay.
I feel like I'm at school right now. Just a bit of tea from trying to catch up. That's how I talked when I was in school. Oh, that's helpful. That's real helpful.
Okay, so.
Oh wait, actually it is. I'm not ready yet.
Shoot. I don't know how... Shoot. I don't know what to do.
At this point, I just feel like picking one. Oh, I'm scared.
I don't see how I can...
I'm just gonna pick one.
Know this anymore. I'm a little, I'm not sure. How am I supposed to be able to figure it out from this? I'm a little stumped right now, to be honest.
What?
It's even. Okay, so it could be this, but it could be other things too.
That's so dumb. That's impossible. Wait. I
have to go back and look at everything. Okay, that's greater than, so it could be any number of these things. C. Yeah, this is a pretty boring stream, isn't it?
I knew it was going to be. I said we're going to be super quiet.
Yeah. D.
Yeah, because like people aren't even hearing us talk out our turns and trying to learn. It's just like, okay, we'll be back in 10. And then we zone out.
I don't see how... I honestly
wait.
I'm missing something. Nathan says he's having a fantastic time. That's good. Glad to hear it.
I love it. Get out of my life.
I feel like I have multiple numbers that this could be. And that doesn't make me happy. I feel like there's 3 different sets of numbers that this could be. More than that, even. What am I doing wrong? Okay, it can't be this.
What? Why did I write that?
Oh, shoot, okay. Oh, you idiot. Okay, so that has to be that. It can't be this unless it's that. It can't be, okay, it can't be this. So then I'd have to go up.
Woo!
So
okay, here we go.
It really can't be that.
LTN is recovering from origins. Oh yeah, that went on. Feels like a very complicated Sudoku game. Yeah. I love Sudokus.
It is very...
I like light Sudokus. Sudoku. And you love those. No wonder you love this so much. Okay, Nathan asks, Ellen, which version of Faramir do you like better? The book version, where he was tempted by the One Ring, or the movie version, where he struggled to do the right thing? I gotta go with book. Because even though he was tempted and tried, he did the right thing. And the fact that in the movie he struggled to do the right thing, that's not Faramir as Tolkien wrote him. He did the right thing. He didn't struggle with doing the right thing. It just took him brain power to get to like figure out what was happening. And he was not like Boromir, where he had that smidgen of pride. He was like, no, if you take this to my father, obviously he wanted to please his father because he loves his dad, but he knew it wasn't going to be good. And Boromir was like, we're doing it. So I like book Faramir. Faramir is such an underrated character. He's so cool. Okay, Nathan says, I finally understand. It's a really tricky game. Ba-dum-bum. But don't take my word for it.
It has to be this. Oh, okay. Can't be that. No, it could be that.
I'm gonna do this, you guys.
Oh, but there's no... Okay, so it can't be that, so it can't be this. Okay, I'm finally... I'm finally getting this, I think. So it has...
Wow.
It could be this. but it could be that.
Randy, stop it. It could be this, but it could be that. Oh, for Pete's Sampers.
Well, I'm marking more off, but like I'm still not able to quite get it. Okay. All right.
Don't look at mine.
Okay. I think
so we both think we know it. Do I really think I know it?
Not
I might
really. Have it wrong, to be honest.
I feel like I might have it right because I don't know anything, but then I feel like I might have it wrong because I don't know lots of things. What is it? What is it?
I'm definitely wrong.
What is it? What's the number?
I marked something off wrong here, I guess.
What number are we doing? Why won't you just tell me?
How does that? That's not...
Babe, what's the number?
Wait a minute.
No, tell me the number. What's the number? Tell me the freaking number.
It's in the beginning.
Well, why don't you just say it?
I was thinking. It's over here.
I'm scared now.
It's number 15.
How do you figure that? So the number was 253, and right. I have 351.
I have 523, so I have the 2 and the 5 mixed around.
I don't know. Who do I think I am playing games like this?
Yellow is smaller. So with that scenario, yellow is not smaller. Do we have the wrong?
Oh my gosh!
They're not in the right order.
No, I knew something felt weird, and I voiced it.
Gosh.
But I wouldn't have known anyway.
Oh my gosh!
Should we try one more easy one?
They're not in the right order. They need to be in order starting at 5. They're literally randomly.
Oh, I just put them out there. I didn't know there was supposed to be an order.
Gosh, man.
I didn't know there was supposed to be an order. I've never played this before. Like sequential order?
Yeah,
like
they're all
numerical order.
I gave them to you in order. So it'd be 5.
Yeah,
14,
these are all jacked
18,
up.
18, 19, 20. None of them are
They're
in the correct
super
order.
duper wrong.
Oh
wait,
gosh.
so if it's in... Oh, okay.
Gosh.
Farmier's a great character in the novels, and I was so happy for him. But he found his true love in a house of ailing.
Are we doing another one, or is
You
that
will
it?
find that the world has changed forever.
I think we're gonna cut it off at that.
Yep.
Good grief, man. Well, at least we had some riveting Lord of the Rings talk.
Yeah, it was. Did you guys know that, okay, of course everybody knows this, but Liv Tyler is Steven Tyler's daughter. When I found that out, I was like, I'm sorry, what? Did you know this?
How long have you known this?
I mean, a long time, but it was just a weird thing for me. And then also, in the Houses of Healing song, that's Arwen singing. That's Liv Tyler singing that. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
hey, Babble the Great, what's up? You just missed a riveting 2 rounds of Turing Machine. It's probably not the best live stream, and I figured that out after
when you play it right.
We played it upstairs. I was like, we're going to be dead air for like minutes at a time. You know what, I'm going to say it. I like it. Oh, that was so unsatisfying.
Oh my gosh, it's the worst person of all time.
There we go. It was very satisfying. I actually like this game. I like it a lot. Hey, Barry Westman. Hey, listen, Barry, you believed in me.
Were you writing on this?
So I conquered. I didn't. I did terrible. What?
There's like marks in here.
Of course I wasn't writing on that. Why is there marks on that?
Maybe I did on accident.
That's not how I make check marks.
Okay. Yeah, that
do you
was
feel like
interesting. Are you gonna chat?
I've been keeping up with it. I just said hi to Barry
that?
Westman. Do you feel like the scouring and the rebuilding of the Shire in the novels helped the hobbits adjust to post-war life in a way that they didn't get in the movies where everything was just fine? 100%. You know what? Here's the thing. Everyone's like, well, there's a million endings in the movies. It's like, yeah, you can't just end a story like that. Go home. When I first read The Scouring the Shire, I was a little bit devastated and my feelings were hurt that it didn't end at like this peak thing.
Your feelings were hurt?
Yeah, Tolkien lit hurt my feelings. But then I started thinking about it, I'm like, it makes so much sense. And it's so true to life. Like when you go through something like that, Frodo says, how can you pick up the strings of an old life? Think about what they're not going to go back and everything's totally fine. You got to work through stuff, right? But then they come out of it stronger, and they ended up planting all this stuff from Galadriel, and it ended up being even better, and they were better for it. So I actually think that was a great addition to the book. And in the past, my naive days of a Tolkien fan, I would have been like, it's all stupid. But I was a naive child. Okay, in New York for work. Just saw you two were live. Yes, we are live. We're about to not be, though.
Yes.
Because we discovered that this is not a very good live stream game.
Yeah.
It's a great game, though. And do they have an app of this? Didn't you say earlier that?
They don't have like a game app that I'm aware of.
So what do? Someone said something about daily challenges or something?
Yeah, I mean, there's like an app for that. I just meant like a full playable game app. Oh. There's like a companion app.
Okay. Nathan so kindly says, so we learned to never ever let Ellen set up the game. Okay, I just learned it. I didn't know you were... So, Barry, we were playing this game, and we decided we were going to be hardcore and have 5 cards, and we had 5 or 6. 5 clue cards. And I didn't know the cards had to go in order, so I just, like, put them around this thing in no particular order, and then our numbers were both super off. And we're like, well, what the heck? And we started looking into it, and I didn't know.
Yeah, that's right.
The game app is a TI calculator. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. Babel Great says just grab a 2-player filler game and end it on a fun note.
There you go. Okay, here, ready?
What? Best 2 out of 3?
On go.
So you do 1, 2, 3, reveal.
Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Okay.
Best out of 3 or best out of 5?
5. Okay. Son of a... Why was your paper so scary? Cut. He's like... Where he's like, rock, paper, scissors, paper! Okay, wait.
Sudden friggin' death.
I'm so scared right now. Literally, my heart is racing! I can't do this.
Okay.
Wait, I'm not ready yet. Okay. No, I was gonna do scissors! That was the scariest I've been in a long time. Nathan says, plus the scouring showed us that just because the ring was destroyed, evil wasn't 100% destroyed. Yeah, it wasn't. And they had to keep watch on the borders and all that, whatnot, what have yous.
Yeah, just keep watching.
What? Oh, that actually begs the question of what is your fastest playing retail game and how fast it is to set up and play. Ooh, that's a great question.
I don't know what it is.
Let me think.
Fastest setup game?
I mean, I gotta go with something like... what's that one that you roll?
Castles of Burgundy, the dice game. That literally just, you just pull it all out.
See, that's what my mind went to roll and write. So, like, what's the one? With the little pens and the lava? Guys. Railroad Ink. Yeah, you literally just open a box.
Yeah.
No, what's the card game I always... Love Letter.
Love Letter. Sure.
You just open it and play.
Open it and play.
Yeah. That's a great question. Yeah, Love Letter. That's what Aaron said, too. Kerplunk takes a bit to set up, but plays in, like, 2 minutes. Kerplunk?
Kerplunk is not the one where you, like...
You drop
don't break the ice. Oh, Kerplunk's the one with, like, the marbles and the sticks, right? Isn't that Kerplunk?
I don't know.
I don't remember now.
Zombie... Oh, Aaron wins. You literally roll it.
Yeah, they're all more just, like, open it up and play it. Just one, open it up and play.
I only games that take forever.
Yeah, sticks with marbles. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. We both still love Dune Imperium? Yes, but I have not yet played Immortality.
Immortals. We need to play...
Twilight Inscription?
No, what's that card game that we couldn't believe was so in-depth for being a card game? Imperium. It's coming to
Dune
me.
Imperium?
No, it's a card game.
Oh, Imperium Classics, Imperium Legends?
Yeah.
There's a lot
I think
of
we
games
did a live stream of that.
We have...
Our basement's riddled with unplayed games. It's disgusting.
We've been virtually not playing any games for like a month and a half or so. It's sad.
Yeah.
But we're going to be playing a ton at Dice Tower East.
I won't. I'll be in the hot tub.
You'll be pinned to a chair.
I'm going to bring a blankie, though, because it gets so close.
I want to try to get all of the games that I have not yet learned played. I think that would be fun. Or good.
Beyond Dead spent a lot of time setting up that minute or too many. What? I can't. My words are all blurry.
Spent lots of time setting it up for that minute or two. Many, many times when she was younger. The Dune Imperium promo cards are available. It's a pack now if you want. Oh, yes.
Oh, that's
please
cool. Yeah,
send
do that.
me a link. I'm definitely interested.
That
in
game, though,
Dune
really
Imperium.
gets me kind of ragey. It gets me kind of ragey. Like when you just put everything into the battle and then you lose your people.
Well, you don't lose them all. Oh, if you win, you lose them all, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Then you got to build back up again. And then if someone goes, oh, okay.
Now they have the little dreadnoughts that kind of keep coming back and things like that. So there's a little bit of mitigation to that.
Yeah, that is true. But when someone takes your spot and you're like, but I have enough water finally, it's just, it's exhausting. Okay. When's the next movie coming out? Oops, I did not mean to do that.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Are you taking a list of games to try out?
I have a list of games that I have that I've not played yet that I would like to learn.
Oh, okay.
But, we play, we're not really taking any games down there. Actually, we have a super secret copy of a game.
Oh, we just did an unboxing for it. I can't say anything.
We will be bringing down to play.
Yes.
And we just unboxed a game, a new Kickstarter from Thunderworks. That unboxing will go up tomorrow.
Yeah.
On the Instas.
Stay tuned.
So we're looking forward to that.
Ooh, next movie early in November.
Oh, it is this year. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was
exciting.
this year or not. Yeah, it looks. I really liked it.
I really liked it too. I got a little sick of the weird blurry vision that they kept doing. Do you remember that? I was like, all right, let's wrap that up. Actually, I wouldn't mind watching that again. Babe, come in.
Okay, let's do it.
Have you guys seen the show? Yeah, he watched
it.
it with us, I thought. Oh, yeah, he was down here. We watched it on the big screen. Right. Have you guys seen the show Silo? I think we mentioned it last
Do we have a new episode
week.
We don't.
I don't think we do.
On Thursdays, I think.
I just want to binge it so bad, and it's pumping out one episode. Yeah, and the season's almost over. I'm like, no, what am I gonna do?
I know. I feel like
it's so good.
I need to know so much more.
It's so good, and they give you just enough information.
So many open-ended.
I know. I don't like it. Dawn of Ulos? Nope. It ain't it.
No. Yeah, we had tried that one out away. It is in the Ulos and
the adventure role player adventure.
It's not
world.
a secret.
No, that one's not a secret.
It's a Kickstarter on July 11th. It's the. Gosh, why am I completely blanking on the name now?
Okay, I got a couple things to. What?
I can't remember.
Wait, I gotta help you. What?
The name of the game that we just unboxed.
Oh, well, I have no idea.
You'll see it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can't remember offhand.
Nathan says, will you do a post Dice Tower East video where you list and comment on what you played? Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
That's a good idea.
Because you'll already be charting what we played.
We should do that live. I think that'd be a good kind of back and forth live chat.
Totally. Totes McGee. Thanks for the idea, Nath. I'm going to call you Nath from now on.
Knock Alvin Vaults. We played that one a little while ago, too. That one's really good.
Yeah, that's good. That's not it, though.
Where is it?
I chose to watch Foundations. Oh, what does it say?
It's Stone Spine Architects.
Yeah, there's no way I was getting that one.
So it's a drafting game. And then you're, like, placing stuff out and, like, you're building, like, a labyrinth type thing. I don't know all the deets, but it does look fantastic.
Yeah, and it's got really cute bird's eye view, which I love, of cute little...
One loves that, yeah.
Dungeony rooms. Okay, so Beyond Dead says, I chose to watch Foundations instead of Silo when my wife and I did a 7-day trial of Apple TV. Okay, so, thoughts on that. Foundations, excellent. There was a couple storylines that I was like, I could easily do without that and be so much better off for it.
Oh, because you didn't like the back and forth concept,
yeah,
right?
like I got... There was one storyline in particular, every time I came on, and it would be like a full episode, I was just like falling asleep.
Oh,
but then when the other storylines came on, I'm super interested.
Yeah,
Silo
there's like past and
fantastic.
present, and then I mean I won't give anything away, but
yeah,
like,
no, that's why I'm not.
They somewhat kind of not converge, but like they somewhat kind of come together or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
so Silo, like the first episode, I'm like, all right, I don't know. And then all of a sudden I went from this is pretty good to totally hooked.
Foundation's new season should be coming out any month now, I think.
Oh, any month now?
I think it's soon. That's what I mean. I think.
I'm very excited for that.
Yeah. Doing lots of thinking, but not a lot of knowings.
Stone Spine Architects seems like a great game, says Nathan.
Great game, I agree.
Yeah, it'll be cool. I'm excited to try it. All right. I guess we're out of here, and we won't be here next Monday.
No, we will still be in Orlando.
Yes.
So the convention's over on Sunday, but on Monday we're going to Universal Studios to go see Hogsmeade.
Yeah, I am
And, what do you call it?
Way excited about that.
What's the other one?
Diagon Alley. Oh, Diagon Alley.
So
excited.
Did you ever try Raised by Wolves? I've not tried that.
Yes, we did.
We did?
Weren't you sitting there? We played it with Randy O.
No, that's Raised by Wolves is a show.
Oh.
Yeah. You're talking about Wolves.
I was talking about Wolves, the board game. I was switching circuits there.
All right, one more last word learnings question.
All
Let's
right.
get it.
Let's see. What is it?
Get it. What is it? I think it is now on Tubi, one of the free with ad streaming platforms like Pluto or Freebie. Oh, okay, interesting.
All right, Nathan, we're all waiting for the question.
I am on the edge of my seat, Nathan.
Yeah, he is.
I lied.
I lied too. I lied to cover your lie.
I'm as far back in my seat as possible.
He literally couldn't get any further.
If Smeagol hadn't attacked Frodo, would he have destroyed the ring?
No, and that's why he would not have. And that's why Gandalf says Gollum still has a part to play. Without Gollum there in the very end, Frodo would have taken the ring. He was not ready to let it go. He put it on his finger. He walks away, and Smeagol ripping his finger off.
How about this? He says, would Sam have stepped in to help him? What about this? Would Sam have pushed Frodo into... What?
What is that?
What?
Why are you making that
That's
face?
a legitimate question. Would Sam have pushed him into the volcano? So that the ring would be destroyed.
No. Who, Frodo?
Yeah.
There's no way.
What if Frodo, I'm keeping it, and then, he puts on the thing, right? What if, you don't think Sam would have just kept, kind of pushing?
No.
So we're dog sitting an extra dog, and our oldest just got home, so there's some barking. So, it's probably a good time. You don't think he would have?
Heck no.
You don't think Sam would have prioritized destroying the ring above everything? Then what the heck was he on that journey for?
Would Sam have stepped in to help him? Sam would have ended up dying trying to get Frodo to throw away the ring. What Sam would have done is tried to take the ring from him and then throw himself into the fire. I don't think he would have pushed Frodo. That was his master.
Oh, okay.
I think he would have tried to do it a different way. No, Sam is
Sam would have bitten his finger off instead of Gollum?
No. That's why the Fates or the Valar, that's why Gollum was meant to be there. But Sam was one of the only people not affected by the ring.
Sure.
Because he didn't...
Sure.
He didn't want to keep it ever.
He would have been affected if he would have had it longer.
Sure, but he wasn't... He didn't have that thing that everybody had.
Frodo didn't have that early on either, really.
Well, because he was the ring bearer. His thing was more a responsibility that he knew what he had to do with it. Okay, whatever.
So basically, if Smeagol wouldn't have bitten Frodo's finger, that's it. No matter what Frodo or whatever Sam tried to do, it wouldn't have been successful because he wouldn't have had the guts to just.
He would not have been able
wrap
to
himself
kill
around
his master.
Frodo. What if he would have wrapped himself around him and gone down with him? So at least it'd be dying together as friends. Now it's a possibility.
Frodo would have thrown Sam in under the influence. Yeah. Anyway, we slice it. We owe Smeagol for saving the day. That is 100% true.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
Fun talks.
Thanks, Smeag.
Thanks, Smeagol. We owe you so, Smeagol, if you're watching those.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and see you on the next one.
Bye.